She's gonna freak out when she sees this. Should I give it to her?
Yeah. Not give it. Oh, I'm sorry. And I can see that if you like painted it. I did paint it. Oh. Welcome back. My name's Amelia.
And my name's Bridie.
I'm the older sister.
And I'm the younger sister.
Guess what we're doing? We are doing a challenge, a sister versus sister challenge. I'm very excited.
This is part 1 too.
Yes, there's 2 videos to this challenge, so don't forget to watch that other video. This video is about giving my sister a random bunch of stuff that she can use in some sort of DIY. She has no idea what I'm giving her. Next week, she's gonna give me random stuff for me to make.
I actually saw this video on the Lone Fox channel, Drew from Lone Fox, and then also the Sorry Girls collabed with him.
Are you ready?
Yes.
It's like Christmas.
Wait, before you keep watching, don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel and click the bell notification. And we also have other channels as well. Amelia has her own channel, Family Vibes over there. You get to see Evie, Eisen, her husband Matt. And then on my channel, I have a channel where I do travel vlogs and a bit more of a, I guess, vulnerable side of things as well, and some other random challenges and friends and fun stuff. Anyway, let's get on the video. Let's get to it.
I'm going to be going downstairs to check out what I have in my home. I think she's going to the op shop, but I thought like there's no point in me going to the op shop because I have a lot of odd bits and bobs that I could probably just give her. I'm gonna go check out what I have and I'll be back to let you know what I got. I'm in my little nook of bits and bobs, my little sewing corner. I have some stuff in the back. Oh, I could give her that. I found a couple of weird random things, so let's have a look. I don't even know why I have this, to be honest. I have this random snake skin. She's gonna freak out when she sees this. Should I give it to her? What do you even do with snake skin? I don't know. I think I was thinking of using it in like some costume or something. I don't know, should I give it to her? I'm just gonna give it to her because it'd be hilarious. So I found a few random things. I have this massive reel of very fine string. I got it off the set of Thor. They were like getting rid of all this like craft items at the end. This is something else I got from Thor. It's like plastic pellets, baby belly, because I think on Thor they used it for like an insert of a baby belly to make it like soft, or maybe was it Thor or some other movie, I don't know. It could be like good texture on like a frame or pot and paint it or something. I'm not sure exactly, but it could be fun. I think you could even melt them and make them into something, like mold them, I think. I have these 3 bottles. I think they had like some sort of energy drink type vitamins in it. Haven't used them yet, so maybe she can figure out some sort of way of using them. These 2 metal balls that we got a bunch of them for a room transformation. That's Luke's lounge room transformation. There was a couple of these on the coffee table. This is the wild card item. I'm not exactly sure why I have this, but it's snake skin. Yes. I'm a weirdo that has snake skin in her cupboard. But I think maybe my mum found it and I was like making interesting costumes back then and she gave it to me to like add to some piece. So who knows, maybe she can wrap that in something or make an artwork on paper, paint it with texture. I don't know. I can't wait to see what she comes up with these random ass things.
Are you ready? Mm-hmm. Am I going to show you? You're going to open the bag.
Oh, can I open the bag?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, it's like lucky dip, is it?
Yeah.
What?
Are these things from your house? Or?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought so. Yes! Oh my goodness.
Oh, there's a squish bug on it.
Ooh. Yes, this is so coastal
I
boho.
know. I thought you'd love it, so I thought I'd better give her something interesting and fun.
There's so much of it too.
Yeah, you're not keeping it all.
Okay. Oh, I just saw the things. This is from our room transformation. We didn't get to use all of them. I actually bought these.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna
do with them. So like, give them to Bridie.
Yeah, she can figure it out. Oh, I just had an idea, but I'm not gonna give it to you. Should I?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
What the? Baby belly cups of plastic pellets per baby bump.
What?
I explained to them that I think they use this to put in an insert of belly bump.
Oh my goodness. You really gave me random stuff.
I know.
Like, this is so weird.
It's textural. I think you can melt it.
Really?
I think.
Wow. That's interesting.
I don't know. But
Okay. Well, you gave me a lot.
yeah.
I did not give you...
This is the wild card.
I knew you'd love this. This is disgusting.
She hates spiders, and I'm sure she hates snakes too.
This is snake skin. Nothing more Australia than snake skin.
I know.
How the heck am I meant to do a DIY with this?
I don't know. Figure it out.
I went easy on you.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what you're gonna do.
Oh my golly. There's more. Okay, these are cute.
Yeah.
Golly, you gave me a lot.
Sorry, I wasn't sure.
Alright, so I'm gonna go and DIY, come up with something with what Amelia gave me. I have no idea. Jeez. Yeah. Well, I'll see you very soon. At the end of this video, Amelia is going to react to what I end up making with the snake skin and everything. So stay tuned for the end of the video. Yes, I have PJ pants on underneath. I don't know if you can see them. Okay, so I'm back from Amelia's. It's been a couple days and I've been tossing what to do. What the heck am I meant to do with this snake skin and the pregnant belly pellets? And now I don't think I'm gonna do a DIY with these just because I kind of think they're cool how they are. I do have snake skin. Now jeez Louise. Backstory, my mum, my wonderful mum, I guess saw this snake skin in her backyard. Gave it to Amelia just in case she wanted to use it for like costume designing or something like that. So it ended up in my hands. If anyone knows me, I do not like spiders, I do not like snakes, I do not like cockroaches, so this is gross. Maybe I could use it as like some sort of texture, you know, and then paint over it so it doesn't look like snake skin, because I hate the look of snake skin. I just don't want that in my house. Now these pregnant belly pellets. That's what they look like. I wanted to test out to see if they would actually melt. And this is what happened. Millie said they may be able to melt, so I'm trying it out on my stove. I'm just waiting for them to melt. Hopefully this doesn't ruin my glass container. And yes, I'm putting glass on the stove. Oh man, that was so dumb. Everyone is probably like, why are you so dumb? I literally burst. I moved the glass container the slightest bit and it bursted everywhere. It was kind of cool to watch. I kind of wish I got that on the film. That would have been crazy. It's literally everywhere. That's a lot of mess to clean up. I don't know why I did that. That was so dumb of me putting it on the stove. Maybe I could use it as like a resin acrylic and then like maybe put dried flowers in a mold and then make it as a decor piece, but I don't know what decor piece, like a paperweight? When do I need a paperweight? Keychain? Well, I mean, I can think of a lot of things to do with this. This to me is like my jam. Except I've done it, the last challenge video we did, it was not my jam. I can link it up here if you want to check it out. It's pretty sad. Instantly, I just think of doing a wall hanging, and the reason why I want to do a wall hanging is because I need a wall hanging to go above my couch. That's my inspiration. I guess let's get started with the DIYs. I gotta find some fabrics. So I'll go in, this is my storage room, I'd say. Oh, that's the DIY that I did that failed. Yes. In here is a number of white fabrics. Now I want something that looks super organic. Just pile it on. Oop. Jeez. Maybe this is nice. Okay, I'm gonna grab a few things out of there. Also need some cardboard. I was thinking of using a big piece of cardboard to be able to wrap the weave thing around. I also found a stick that I used at Christmas time that I'm gonna use this time. So I have this out here because I was about to get rid of it. That's my piece of cardboard. I'm wanting to put something up here, but I want something here, but it can't be a frame because there's a frame there. So I'm thinking of doing some sort of tapestry. So my thought pattern is, there's something called a loom. I think it's called a loom. I've made one before with my mom. So this one I'm gonna use out of cardboard. We're gonna have to cut probably some slits, a lot of slits in the cardboard. Okay, so I cut all the slits. I guess I'm going to put the string on. Oh dang, do I need to cut it on the other side? Do I? Potentially. So I'm gonna use the slightly thicker cord or jute cord, and I'm going to wrap it on one side of the cardboard. I'm not gonna wrap it on the other side because then you'll have all these loose ends. And I'm going to create a loop. And then so I loop it, loop it, loop it, loop it, loop it, so it's all on the one side. I have woven it all, and that means I can start weaving, weaving. I don't know. Okay, so these are the fabrics that I think will go with it. This was from an IKEA cushion DIY. $5 IKEA mats. That could add some cool texture if I cut it up in strips. We're just experimenting here. I think what I want to do is have woven fabric. I found a knitting needle. I'm just gonna go over, under type of thing. Okay, it's been quite a while. I started with one strand and then I realized how long that was going to actually take me. And then I started with 4 and then I did 8 and then I did 16. And I kind of like the look of it anyway. Now that I've done that, I'm thinking of adding the IKEA rug thingy in it. But I'm not going to add the whole thing because that might look weird. I'm going to add just little strips of it, so it's really textural. Yes, and then after I complete all that, I can add some tassels, and hopefully it'll work. Okay, I added it in. I think it looks kind of cool. It is the next day, and I'm still going with this project, but the last of what you saw of it did not look like this. I added all the strips like I said I would, and I did heaps more weaving. I'm gonna take it off now. I haven't finished it up here, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it on the stick, and then I'm going to continue it up all the way. And I'm gonna add some tassels, which is gonna look so nice. Oh my goodness. I made that out of string. Oh my gosh. First, I'm going to sew down these loops. So they're at the back of the tapestry. I sewed all of the loops behind it. These are going to be my tassels. I just love the idea of skinny tassels, not super puffy tassels. Because the skinny tassels kind of represent coastal sort of vibes, you know? Each one is a tassel, so I'm going to get one thread, and then I'm going to fold this in half, and then fold it in half again. There is a loop here. Poke a hole every so often. So once I got it through, I'm going to loop it, and then thread the other end through, and then pull and tighten. And I'm going to do that all the way along. That is the last tassel. That's what it looks like. And I mean, if I wanted to, I can add more. But I'm going to cut ends of the tassel so they're all the same length. I'm going to add this stick. I need to be able to get the stick through and then weave it till it's tight, maybe. Okay, so I think I might cut this stick down, and I don't know if I like how white it is. So I might end up buying a dowel or finding a stick that's a little bit more earthy and brown. But that is the end result. Good morning. It's actually the next day. I am going to be doing this part of the DIY. Now, as I said before, I thought of using the snake skin. Gross. And I guess I would cut the snake skin and then place it on here. And and it adds more texture. I just don't know how well this is going to work. Some glue to put the snakeskin on the ball. I just don't like snakeskin. And so hopefully that will harden it up. Now what I don't want to happen is it to flake off. Then I'm going to paint over it some colors. So I've got white, black, and like a tan color. Might just end up doing white, but I might add some depth with the other colors. Let's just experiment, you know? Yes. I'm gonna get some scissors. I don't want to cut it. It's just dead skin. It's just dead skin. It's just dead skin. Oh, I'm sorry. Ew. Oh my gosh, gross. Wow. This snake was pretty clean. Like, there's nothing gross inside it. It's literally just, whoa. If I don't think about it, this is amazing. My goodness, it just like stretches. Okay, glue. So I just glue it. Let's see how this sticks. It's pretty strong, actually. Pretty bendable. I'm just gonna go ahead and glue on the snake skin. See how it turns out. Yes. Never thought I'd be doing this. I always saw that snake skin in this container at my mom's house, and I would be like, why are we keeping this? And I never thought I would be using it. This is the grossest thing I have ever made. This is disgusting. I just gotta be okay with this. So I'm gonna paint over it with some white paint and a sponge. It kind of adds a cool texture, but knowing what's under it just scares me. Without you, this could be our one chance. Now I let it dry, and I think it's kind of turned out pretty cool. This next DIY, Amelia got me using what I showed you before, baby belly plastic pellets. Yes, that's what they're called. They're kind of like these like weird plasticky things. Now, I'm thinking if I melt them down, they'll go all goopy and then I can put something in it. It's basically just a yellow dried flour. I'm thinking of like putting it in like a... So I'm gonna use this as a mold and just fill it up until it's covered the flour. This is like not working at all. It's just burning and I don't know what I'm doing wrong. So this next one, I'm using the pregnant belly pellets. As you saw just before, I completely failed at melting them on the stove. And so that brought me back to the drawing board. So I'm thinking I could make a bowl out of these if they melt together. So I've got some oil. I'm gonna spray it. And then I'm going to put the beads somehow up the sides. I don't know how I'm going to do that. I don't know if this is going to work. Okay, please work. I want this kind of to be like a designer bowl, and I think I might paint it, but this might give it kind of a cool texture. Ooh, it's sticking because it's got oil. Hey, kind of works. Didn't expect this to work. Okay, so I'm going to put this in the oven at 230 degrees Celsius. It's out of the oven. I'm going to paint it probably with baking powder, you know, the baking powder, and a lot of people use baking soda, but it apparently originated with baking powder. White and tan paint. And make it a cool, like, natural, earthy color. Oh my god! It's so smooth on the outside. Add probably like a teaspoon worth of baking soda and see how gritty I want to actually get at it. Let this dry, and I'm not feeling the edges. They look a little funky. I'm thinking of cutting it to be all one length and then making it like a shallow dish bowl type of thing. So I think I might make it white. I think I'll use it if it's white. All right, I'm gonna spray paint both these white, and then I'm gonna add texture with the white paint. So I'll come back and do that. Okay, so I spray painted this and it started raining, so I have to frantically bring it inside. I'm gonna cut it. I'm going to cut the outside. The reason why I spray painted it is so it's like basically all white, and then I can do like the texture over it. I cut the bowl, it's roughly the same height. Now I'm going to do the baking powder and paint trick to make the trash to terracotta sort of effect. Okay, I'm going to add on the paint now. I might add more of the baking powder if I think I want it to be a bit more rough. Other than that, that's all I'm doing. I love how like cement-like it's going on. That's what I want. That looks really cool. Let's see what it looks like when it dries, and I might touch up the edges when it dries. But I'm gonna wash my hands. So I'm over at Amelia's now. Now is the time that I show Amelia what I've made with the weird items that she gave me.
I cannot wait.
Yes, okay.
I'm so excited.
I'm gonna grab the first one.
Okay.
All right, but close your eyes.
Okay. It's like Christmas.
Couldn't go out and get a proper stick for it. So I haven't put the stick part together to hold it up because we were in lockdown. This is what I made.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing!
Yeah, it's like a woven tapestry.
Shut the front door! That's amazing!
Yeah,
That's
wall hanging.
So cool!
And it's to go above my couch.
Oh, I love it!
It took a while.
I bet!
Yeah. Guess what this is?
The rug from IKEA!
Yeah.
Jeez!
Yeah.
How did you get it to be so perfect?
I don't know. But I made my own loom, like a cardboard loom.
Oh, that's what I mean. Like, how did you do that? This is so cool. Yeah, you need a better stick.
So, you know the belly pellets that you gave me?
Oh, yeah. The ones you exploded.
Well, I've exploded the glass, yes. This is what I ended up making with it.
Oh my gosh.
It's a little bit wet at the bottom because it hasn't dried yet. It's meant to be like an organic looking Greek sort of like bowl.
Climb every mountain, we could swim the deep blue sea, we could cross every desert and come back again.
And I can see that. I think if you like painted it.
I did paint it.
Oh. Oh, so it's not plaster.
No.
It's paint that's white.
Yeah.
Things melted together then.
Yeah.
Wow, it worked.
Yeah. But my original plan was to make a keychain with like dried flowers in it, and it's like melted over it.
Oh wow, that's adventurous.
It was going to be really cool, but because it was made for a pregnant belly, like a fake pregnant belly, it doesn't melt to liquid, it melts to rubber. So it didn't work. And I burnt stuff and it was disastrous.
Where's the snake skin? I want to see the snake skin.
Are you ready to see what I did with the snake skin?
Yes, very much so. At first glance, seeing the tapestry, I thought she'd woven it through the tapestry.
Oh, really?
That's what I thought the
Oh, wow. Yeah.
I could have puked working at this.
You know when you cut it open, it smells?
Oh, really?
Yes.
Ew.
Okay, close your eyes. It's another decor piece to go on a shelf.
What I know now.
Oh, wow. That's cool. That's amazing.
Oh, at least your game to pick it up.
That's really cool. You burped, huh?
Vision was to make it like look like a coral ball.
Yeah. It feels really like gross. No. If you didn't know there was actual skin on there, it would be okay.
Yeah.
But like, wow.
Yeah. That's the end of the video. There is another video.
So I am going to be revealing what I have been making for Bridie. So we cannot wait to show you. I can't wait to show her. Burps, hang on. I can't wait to show her what I've come up with. Anyway, well, have a great week.
Have a great week.
We'll see you next week. Don't forget to like and subscribe and go to our Instagrams and follow us and to our channels.
Yes, we have 2 separate channels. My name's Bridie Meredith and Amelia's is Amelia Gard. But Isaac is crying. He's hungry. All right, bye.
Bye.
Pass me the snake skin.
Out of the box?
Yeah.
I'm so excited. Wrap it around your neck.
Glue. This is so weird.
Long it is.
Why do you have this?
I think, Mum, it was one big long snake.
Oh my god.
That's like a snake. Bridie does not want to touch this. Can I wrap it around your neck?
No. Wow. Snake skin. It smells. scent. It's so old.
Car, hold down for car. Take this thing off. You know you have a tag hanging out of your shirt.
Oh, do I?
Yeah, like a tag that you haven't cut off from purchasing it. Are we so corny? We're so corny. We are, we're so corny.
But I think people
Maybe we
know.
should just say it in a less cringy way. Like, just so you know, I'm the older sister. And she's the younger sister.
It's just dead skin. Dead skin doesn't sound very good. Well, I'm just gonna put some pants on and leave. I keep thinking there's a snake on my table because of the stupid skin.